Hi, we're going to talk about foundation glaze because every great artwork starts with a great foundation, right? Mayco came up with the best glaze that has kind of revolutionized this industry by creating the perfect foundation glaze for you. It is great for the artist, any studio live, and it's great for the classroom because of its great and friendly price point. What I like about it is the ease of use. It goes on so easily and it gives you a nice beautiful finish. It is shiny when it is fired. It has a consistent performance in every firing. It's always going to fire out the same for you. It's non-moving so that you can put glaze on top of glaze, also known as maholica, majolica, however you want to pronounce it. Basically, you're putting on the foundation glaze down and then you're putting stroke and coat on top of it. It is non-toxic, so you don't have to worry about it if you're doing little handprints or if you have kids working with it and they happen to put it in their mouth. Doesn't taste so great, but it's still non-toxic. It is dinnerware safe, and you can use it on clay. So you can put it on leather hard clay or you can put it on bisque. So it has a lot of versatility to it. It has, you can fire it to an 06, 05 range, and for all of our international fans or international customers, that would be firing to 999 degrees Celsius or 1031 degrees Celsius. It is incredibly versatile. We also offer it in gallons for our most popular colors. So there's about a dozen colors that you can get it in gallons, pints, and 4-ounce sizes. Okay, along with 3 different sizes that we carry it in, we have 3 families within the foundation line. We have the opaque foundations background. We have the sheers, and we also have matte. Now, I was telling you earlier that it's ease of use. Okay, what I like about the ease of use is you're going to shake up your foundation glaze. I would pour some out onto a flat surface. And then the other thing that you're going to want to use, your new best friend, is the soft fan brush. Okay, this is the RB 144 soft fan brush. What I like about this soft fan brush is the fact that you're going to really load a lot of glaze onto this. Look how smooth that flows onto the bisque. It makes it so much easier for anybody that's been glazing for a long time or for a new customer that has never glazed a piece of pottery before to get a nice smooth coverage on this. So it flows on smoothly, which we all know that if you put a nice background to your artwork, you're going to have a better finished piece. What is also nice about this is it dries quicker. You can already see on some of these places that the bisque has absorbed some of the glaze. So once the shine is off of this, you can move on to the second coat. Because you know, we all get excited about trying to get our beautiful design work on there. But by doing this, allowing us a little bit of time to get that second coat on there, look at that. Is that just like butter? It is going on so smoothly. So now we can let this dry. We'll get the third coat on there and we can go to the fun design work. So let's talk a little bit about the different types of family we have. Let's look at the opaques. Okay, so we said that it dries quicker. A beautiful point on that is you can get to the design work because we all get really excited about getting the design on there. Also, with it drying quicker, you can actually turn your pieces faster by being able to get it in the kiln sooner. Now this is one of the opaque foundations. We painted the whole thing black first, then we took some lighter colors that you'll see on top of it. Now can you see the beautiful shine on this? The foundation glaze has no clear glaze over it. So you 2 to 3 really good coats over the entire piece. You'll see that we glazed the back of it, the sides, everything is glazed. It is going to be completely non-toxic and dinnerware safe with 3 coats over the entire piece and then our design work on top of it. Now let's say you forget, you go ahead and clear glaze it, whether you dip it or hand brush it. That is just fine. It is clear glaze compatible. But look at the beauty of that. That is going to mean a happy customer if you're doing finished wear or if you have studios or if you're just doing it for yourself. Happy customer means a return customer. So let me show you a couple of other things. This is the black foundation with lighter colors on top of it. Here's another beauty. You can see that we took the white foundation, coated the entire piece, We actually even roll glaze the inside of the vase with foundation glaze by taking 3 parts glaze to 1 part water, roll glaze the inside of it, and then painted the outside. So the sheer foundations, or foundation shears, are another beauty, because look what we did on this pot here. Actually what we did is we took our designer stamps, stamped the leaves on first, and then we took the dry champagne sheer foundation, put it over it. You can still see the stamping underneath it. It gives you a nice dimensional look onto it. There's beauties that you can do. Now also you'll notice that we use crystals on the frog, so you can combine sheer foundations with crystals and they'll work wonderfully. On this particular vase, what we did is there's some overlapping. With the shears, you have the translucent look that you like, but if you overlap on other colors, you can get the depth that gives you some dimension to your design work. I think it's also pretty for you to be able to do, let's say, handprints. You can do baby handprints and then use shears over them so that you still get a lot of color and you get the design work that's just stunning. Okay, and then the last member of the foundations family is the matte glaze. I really like this because look at the sophisticated look that this gives this vase. Because it is matte, it's not going to fire to a nice shiny finish like it will on the opaque or the sheer family. Here we used accents glaze. You can see the accent still retains its shine when it's fired on top of a matte, which I think is also really cool. Look at the giraffe. Can you tell that the background is nice matte finish, but by using the stroke and coat and the crystals on the giraffe, we get a really nice finish and some contrast on there that makes it very interesting. So what's really nice about this is you can use stroke and coat, crystals, elements, accents, and all of this on the foundation family. Okay, so I think we've covered just about everything there is to know about foundation glows. We have all the various sizes. We have 3 different families, the opaque, the sheer, and the matte. It's going to make your life easier, but better yet, it's going to make your art absolutely fabulous. If you have any more questions, check out the website.